Hello everybody, my name is Spoons Rattling. Welcome to another video. Today we are making some rules for the, of course, very famous Helldivers for Warhammer 40k. If you're unfamiliar, the Helldivers are the elite troopers of a super faction in the Helldivers universe known as Super Earth, which is a fascist government that functions very similar to the one seen in Starship Troopers, or the Imperium of Man for that matter. Obviously, there are a lot of parallels between the two universes, and even the automatons have designs that are very similar to them. They drop in drop pods and have similar vibes in a lot of ways to sort of souped up Kazarkin, which is what I essentially based them on. Anyways, let's get into it. Of course, they are Helldivers. They're 100 points for 4. They are movement 6 inches, toughness 4, 4 plus save, 2 wounds, 6 plus leadership, and OC 1. I gave them 2 wounds just because of the beating they can take from all those aliens. And I gave them a 4 plus save because they aren't really resilient to any kind of alien attack, but it isn't, ripping them in half in one instant. So they have a lot of ranged weapons. We'll do their melee weapons first because they suck in melee. 2 attacks, 3 plus 4, 0, AP 1. Sorry, AP 0, damage 1. Because in-game, there are really no melee options. You can desperately melee if you really need to get something off you, but it's not going to kill anything above a small bug. Onto their ranged weapons, we have the Stalwart, which is an LMG. It has sustained hits 1, 36-inch range, 8 attacks, ballistic skill 3+, strength 5, AP 1, and damage 1. There is the Anti-Materiel Rifle, which is heavy and precision, with 1 attack, hitting on 3s, strength 9, AP 1, and damage 4. That is sort of an anti-light vehicle or monster weapon. There is the Expendable Anti-Tank, which has a lot of power, but is only 1 shot. Again, it's expendable. Range is 48 inches, hits on 2s with 1 attack, strength 12, AP 3, and damage 6. Then we have the Recoilless Rifle, which is a lighter version of a rocket launcher, effectively. They're technically different, but don't get on my case about it. It has heavy, 2 attacks that hit on 4, it's strength 9, AP 2, and damage 3, 48-inch range. They're all equipped with machine pistols, which are pistol, 10-inch range, 6 attacks, 3 plus, strength 4, AP 0, damage 1. They have a heavy flamer, which is just a heavy flamer. Then all of them are base equipped with a Liberator, 36-inch range, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 4, AP 1, damage 1. They can carry a autocannon, which is rapid fire 2. I forgot to put it here, but it has heavy. It has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, 3s if you're stationary, and it's standard autocannon, strength 9, AP 1, damage 3. Then we have perhaps their most famous weapon, their railguns, which have safe and unsafe. These are 36-inch range, and in safe mode, it has hits on 3s, strength 10, AP 3, and damage 4. Then you have unsafe, which unlimits its power, but makes it more powerful, and it's able to one-tap dreadnoughts, hulks. So in this game, I decided to make it strength 11, AP 4, and damage 5, which would of course be very good at punching holes through dreadnoughts. In terms of core abilities, they of course have Deep Strike because of their drop pods, or Hell Pods as they're known. And since they are constantly injecting themselves with stims that heal them through damage, I give them Feel No Pain 5+. In terms of Hell Pods, is their main ability, which this unit counts the battle round as one higher for the purposes of Deep Strike. And then their second ability is Reinforcements. At the start of the command phase, return all destroyed models to this unit, assuming at least 1 model is left. Now this is to represent in-game. You'll deploy as 4 Helldivers, but there will be 20 more waiting in the wings. So once someone falls, you can call in a redeployment of another Helldiver to reinforce you. And then they have the War Gear ability, which would be their most famous stratagem, the 500-kilogram bomb dropped by an eagle. That's going to be once per game. Place a marker within 12 inches of this unit. Every model within 6 inches of that marker takes d6 plus 3. You can only use this once per battle round, regardless of how many Helldivers are on the field. This is to represent their airstrike, where they call in a massive bomb capable of one-tapping pretty much everything in the game, including friendly units that end up getting caught in the crossfire. Now the way this unit works is you get 4 Helldivers to the squad for 100 points, and you can't get more. That's the whole squad. And they're all equipped with a Liberator and a machine pistol, and then they can all take 1 of the special weapons, whether that be the Stalwart, Anti-Material, Expendable, Recoilless, Heavy Flamer, or Autocannon, or Railgun. Now, this allows them to be extremely good at ranged damage, and of course they can Deep Strike on turn 1. because that's how they function. They always deep strike in. At least in-game, in-universe they do, but in-game you can deploy them anywhere. And there's no restrictions on how many you can take. Just like in-game, you could technically have 4 Helldivers running around with heavy flamers and have a pretty fun time. But this allows you to tailor the squad to what you need, or take more of a mixed role approach with, say, 2 stalwarts and 2 railguns, which would give you a couple anti-vehicle shots and a couple of flurries of really good anti-infantry shots. Or you could go for something like a autocannon squad posted up in a building, raining out fire with those. Or if you wanted to be funny, you could just bring a bunch of heavy flamers and have them running around torching things. And of course, their machine pistols, I made them actually super punchy because they are surprisingly punchy in-game. You know, if you get up close and personal, it makes more sense usually to switch to your machine pistol and let out an insane amount of shots. Now, of course, they aren't very tough, being essentially Space Marine scout profiles. But I think they have enough range damage, and enough flexible range damage, that will generally make up for it. Including their Liberators, which they keep even though they equip a second special weapon, gives them just a lot of flexible damage, but of course they aren't tough. Anyways, if you guys want to see more Helldivers cross Warhammer, they also have Grenades, Imperium, Infantry, Smoke, and the Helldivers keyword, and they're Agents of the Imperium, so anyone can take them. But I might make a whole Helldivers detachment, mainly because I love the game. The game is super fun, and I'm probably going to go play some right after I upload this video. I've been Spoons Rattling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.